I just saw what happened at Coney. What was that?
Well, remember my friend Harry?
Yeah? That was him? How?
Honestly, no idea. I think it's this treatment he's been... Oh, that's Harry. Gotta go.
Hey, I cleared out the Foundation.
All right, I'll swing by.
Swing by. Man, how many times have you said that and meant it literally?
Prowler code says Unk hid a stash here.
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it,
Getting the hang of this thing.
Okay. There we go.
Think I can pull that steam pipe up.
Over here. Well, up here. Yeah.
See, you cleared out my stash at the old radio station.
Was wondering where I was.
That station was the hottest ticket in Brooklyn for up-and-coming hip-hop artists back in the day.
You and Pops get any airtime?
We got close, but they bumped us last minute for this next-level group out of Staten Island.
Still got your beats if you want them.
NYC ain't ready for a Prowler Spidey mixtape. Take it easy, kid.
Hope Unk starts making music again. It'll be a good distraction for him.
All right, EMF, what do you got?
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing.
Okay.
Here we go!
Oh, man.
Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel.
Oh, no.
Now to deploy. Fly free, little turbine. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy?
Oh, man.
We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just
I'm
imagine.
trying to get back up there so I can... No, why did you... No.
These little fans are gonna power New York one day. I can already see it. Kabam! One more. There we go. Great. They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Talon drone's attacking the turbine. I've gotta stop them.
Ow!
You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
And we won't have to.
Oh man.
Really? I'm in your way?
There we go.
Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. Here we go. There. All up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Okay. Look at that.
You guys need help with that? Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? Sorry, guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal.
Almost there. There we go. Now the crystal.
All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Marco had to do something. Or else he'd be just like Scorpion right now.
Yeah. Okay. Go there first. Then go get that. That is... Oh, there's something... a crime over here.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their
honest, not loving the hidden ambush spot.
Ow. That is so cool. Ow.
I'm actually not a fan of VTOLs. Mind if I get rid of it?
There we go.
Next time, do your ambushes in the streets, like normal criminals.
Okay, back over to this thing.
Okay, Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Gotcha! Another one down. Bullseye. Gotta love Prospect Park.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
Mark those nest sites.
One, two, three.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What?
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof.
Okay.
Better start checking out these garages.
Oh man.
Nothing here. On to the next.
Telling me it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect a video signal.
Okay. Does it automatically?
What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open. Fly! Be free! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face.
Why were they
Spider-Man!
storing
Drone,
beans?
safety mode. Fly home! All right, guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? You never heard of Niche Market?
Yeah, but this is like niche. Stop. A belated arrival! Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
You know how many plants
Ow.
exist because of bees? They play a critical role in... You don't care.
Not that much.
Ow. Enough. There we go.
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Okay, going to go get that photo up.
Danicast clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders. Many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks. This is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos.
Same.
Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks. Forever.
All right.
That should work for Robbie.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in the city.
Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way.
Take care of that guy.
Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach!
Is that the last one? Yes, it is.
Finally. I can open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the grapes at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Keemia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marco's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. Like... know if I hear more.
Okay. Ooh. Enter the Spider-Verse Noir suit. Craft that. Congratulations, you have unlocked film-style animation and Comica SVX, which can now be activated for any unlocked suit. You can find these settings in the options menu under Settings to Visuals. Okay. Damage dealt to enemies in midair is increased. Gonna go with that. I tend to go into the air more. Okay. Increased focus gain from hitting enemies with web shooters. Okay. Get that. Every third web shot at a single enemy creates a small splash zone. I'm gonna get that. Increase max shot count by 1. Web throw, webbed up enemies electrified or venom stunned. I don't get that. I think I need 2 for those. Oh no, those need 1. Okay. Get that for Peter and that for Miles. Oh. It's the 30 frames per second. That was the Into the Spider-Verse thing in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Going to stick with this suit for at least a little bit.
Just how many of you are there?
Ow!
What are you protecting?
Ow! There we go. Get that.
Back to our regularly scheduled program. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia?
Is she still kidnapped? Okay. I'm going to... Not that. Arknight suit. Nope. 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 Going to switch over to that suit. And either white, red, or green, or
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust
go
his
take care of that crime.
Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
People can change, Jameson.
Looks like they're hunting for something. Better put a stop to it.
Ow! I don't want you to after him.
Pet enforcement here. You're in violation of several ordinances.
Ow! Man. Okay. That one won't pop back up right now, at least. Okay, back to the main mission. Don't know how I ended up in there.